So the MSU basketball team survives a scare at home, winning 66-56 over Nebraska. Big story of the night, Brandon Dawson goes down with an apparent knee injury, scares half of Breslin, but comes back triumphantly and leads the Spartans to victory. Dillon, what was your takeaway from this game?
You know, I saw a lot of good things out of Michigan State. I thought the big men were able to shoot and score a little bit, and do some things in the paint against their big guy, and got him into foul trouble. So they kind of, Nebraska had to go with a smaller lineup to try to compensate for their big man being out. You know, one of the biggest guys I've seen play this year. He's a big fella. Guards didn't look great. Not shoot. Gary Harris 1 for 11 from the floor, and Michigan State obviously needs Gary to do well. They're gonna succeed in Big Ten play. Tough schedule ahead. You know that. So
yeah, MSU. They said 4 of 26 was the shooting totals for people not named Brandon Dawson, Adrian Payne, and Derek Nix. And walking out of the tunnel after Izzo's press conference, he goes, "How does that happen? How does that happen?" So they'll have to try and figure that out. But I think a good sign again. You see the combination of Nix and Payne work well together. 17 for Derek to lead the way. He gets 11 in the second half, and Adrian Payne ups that three-point percentage to 40%. Now 2 for 5 in his career. Going forward, this is one more sort of not expected to win type of game, or not expected to lose type of game, I should say, against Penn State. After that, the tough ones come up. What does MSU need to do you think, to be ready for that stretch?
Well, it's a combination of things, and I think it starts with Michigan State just kind of putting it together and trying to find rhythm on the floor. That means you got to get Gary Harris and Denzel Valentine shooting early, and limiting turnovers as often as possible. When Valentine is turning the ball over, Michigan State has not been successful. Izzo harps on him all the time, and it's just it's when he's turning the ball over, they're not gonna win too many games. Also, they have to get Brandon Dawson, make sure that they have to understand that he's the straw that stirs the drink a lot. So when he's going, Michigan State goes. So get the ball to him early and often to make sure that he doesn't hurt that knee, because that would be bad.
Yeah, in a weird way, Kearney leaving has kind of actually helped Dawson, I think, because Izzo is now sort of using him in a tweener role. He plays some 3, plays some 4. He can mix and match him in a bunch of different ways, and it seemed to really help him. So that's going to be an important thing to monitor along with Dawson's knee. He said it feels pretty good, a little bit sore, but pretty good. So that's the best news MSU could have heading out of this one. Beating Nebraska 66-56 from Breslin. This is Josh Mansour, Dillon Davis, signing off.